Hi there, Massy here, author of the Guidebook to Optimum Health, and welcome to this is video number 7. So I've been going at it for a while now here, talking through these pillars to optimum health, and there's 6 pillars to optimum health. If you haven't seen the videos prior to this, the 6 videos prior to this, you might want to check those out after it. This can be a standalone. What I talked about in those first videos was this idea about if we want to radically change our health, if we want to go from surviving to absolutely thriving, then we need to radically change our lifestyle. Now this is pretty clear for most people. They realise that, maybe they don't know exactly what that means or how to actually do it so you consistently actually make those lifestyle changes. A lot of people theoretically get it, but practically find a challenge to do it. A lot of that is based on mindset, and a lot of that is what I talk about in Pillar 5. More so in the book. I didn't get a chance so much in the video, but how do we change our mindset so we actually show up and do what needs to be done? How do we live more consciously so we make better conscious choices? So again, I'll go into more detail with that. So we come to the 6th and final pillar to optimum health, as we tick off the boxes and checking up on our own levels of health. This one is called wholeheartedness. And it's a realization and recognition that our emotions impact our level of health. Now, this is something that is not directly addressed when we're going through a normal medical system. So the normal medical system says, well, there's something wrong here, so we need to zap it, pull it out, remove it, stretch it out or whatever. Do something physical for it, and not taking into consideration enough the impact of our emotions on the physical health of our body. Our emotions have a huge impact on the expression of the genes in our body. Our emotions have a huge impact on whether we're in a state of stress or we're in a state of relaxation. So if we're in a state of stress, we've got the sympathetic nervous system, this nervous system that's fired up, we're wired up, we're actually reducing the blood flow to our brain, we're changing the physiology within our body, we're putting chemicals through our body which are okay for an immediate physical response, but for an extended period of time, if we're firing off that stress response, we're actually causing breakdown of our body. This cortisol, if it's in our body for too long, too much of it, starts breaking down our cells and the health of our cells and the general health of our body. So absolutely essential to bring this into the picture. So one of the things I work with my clients when I'm coaching is about what tools do we have to process our emotions so we can take ourselves from stress to relaxation, so we can cool down this nervous system, so we can relax our body, so we can let that blood flow to this upper part of our brain, this thinking part of our brain, this creative, innovative part of our brain, this brain that has an impact on the health within our body. So that is one of the key parts of this wholeheartedness, understanding that our emotions directly impact our health. And if you're not looking at what's going on emotionally within your body, when you're looking at health, when you're looking at disease, you're missing a major piece of the puzzle. Dr. Darren Weissman is one of the leaders in the mind-body field in the United States. Says he's worked with about 100,000 people over the last 20 years. He works with groups, small groups, big groups, individuals, and he says that with physical ailments within the body, 100% has an emotional link. So that's food for thought. So if you're looking at what might be going on in your body, it's time to dialogue in with your body and say, what emotion might be caught up with this physical thing? And this is where we need to look at addressing that emotion. The second part of wholeheartedness is living wholeheartedly. Are we living wholeheartedly where our whole heart is in the game? Are we showing up? Because if we're in that toxic relationship, if we're in that toxic job, these are creating toxicity in our body, and that toxicity in our body leads to the breakdown of our health and certainly doesn't have us in that thriving space and place where we want to be. So again, it's like looking at our lifestyle. What's our lifestyle? Is there something that needs to be fixed there? Is there some toxicity we're creating in our body? And for me as well, I have a strong belief that we've all got this calling, we've got this thing inside of our heart that wants to come out. And over the course of our life, we owe it to ourselves to bring out whatever that is, that authentic, unique calling of ours, that us being expressed at our biggest, most beautiful, powerful level. So for me, if we're suppressing that, if we've got this desire to be this artist, if we've got this desire to be this carer, if we've got this desire to be working for an NGO overseas, if we've got this desire to do that and we're suppressing it, we're not showing up as who we are at our core, again for me, this will lead to physical ailments within our body. That will pop out somewhere within our body. So again, it's recognition, realization. We need to have our heart in the game fully, to be fully alive, to be fully vital. And when we're fully vital like this, we're actually firing off different chemicals and neurotransmitters and neuropeptides and hormones through our body that are optimizing our health, that are creating health within our body. So if we're not feeling this in the relationship, if we're sort of feeling closed and we're feeling toxic, and we're not getting a chance to express ourselves wholeheartedly in that relationship, then our health is going to be affected, our health is going to go down. And again, this is where the medical system misses out on a key piece. Again, looking at the physical stuff, but not looking at the mental and emotional side of what's going on in someone's life. That illness that they're experiencing, is that because they've got this thing going on in their life which is affecting the health of their body. So again, it's a subject that I can unpack more of. I'm conscious of your time. And again, I'm grateful for the time that you've given up to listen to this, to get a little bit of a greater understanding about optimum health. And as I bring it all together, the 6 pillars to optimum health, the first 4 about lifestyle, physical activity, nutrient density, detoxification of the body, rest of the body. Now, when we get into this second pillar, which is radically changing our personality, changing how we show up, changing who we are, changing from that angry, frustrated, closed person, this open, vital, energetic, excited person, that changing expressive genes in the body. 5th pillar is about mindfulness, and this 6th pillar right now is this wholeheartedness, living in a wholehearted way. So again, as I close up these 6 pillars to optimum health, if you want to go a deeper dive, check out the book, go into the book and find out more details. If you click down below, that'll fire you off to my website. That'll take you directly to where you can order a book, through, whether it's through Amazon, whether you're in Australia and you want to order the book directly through myself, you have the opportunity to do that. If you want any questions or got any questions for me, just click on the Facebook link and then fire a question off to me on Facebook, or you can send me a direct email, and I answer all emails I get. If you've got a specific problem, you ask me whatever question, confidentiality, I will confidentially answer any questions you've got for me. So don't hesitate to ask me any of those questions. So again, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't seen the rest of the videos, you might want to check those out and understand at a deeper level what are the 6 things we need to tick off if we're looking at this holistic picture of optimum health. We can't just work on pieces. The subtitle for the book is Why Exercise and Nutrition Alone Are Not Enough for Optimum Health. Yeah, they're two of the pillars, but there's another 4 that we need to address if we want to create that optimum health within our body. So again, thank you so much for your time. I wish you all the best. I look forward to hearing of you going from wherever you are on that spectrum, from survival to absolutely thriving, taking yourself up to the next level. I know it's possible, but it's more possible when we actually address the whole picture. So wherever you are on this fantastic, amazing, beautiful planet of ours, I hope that you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Have a great day and take care.